everybody? It's your boy, That Comics Guy. For today's discussion, I thought I'd talk about real quick two things. The first one is the new Justice League image that was released yesterday by Warner Brothers. The image was released a little early yesterday, for a little while, uh, a lot of people thought the image was fake, that it was fan made. A couple of hours later, thankfully, it was confirmed by Warner Brothers that it is indeed a legit image released by them to promote the upcoming film, Justice League. Now, what strikes me about this image is a couple of things. Number one, you have Batman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Flash, and Aquaman. Now, what's interesting is you have Cyborg in the middle. Okay, you have Cyborg in the middle, and obviously Superman slash Henry Cavill is not in the image. Okay, it's possible that Cyborg is it's possible that he's in the middle by coincidence, or they really want to start pushing Cyborg as a main event player, if you will, for the Justice League. Somebody not to be taken lightly, both from a fan perspective and from the villain's perspective that they will, face in the Justice League film. It's going to be Steppenwolf, okay, and if I'm to be correct, based off of Batman's dream in BVS, parademons will also possibly be involved. As well, Cyborg's comic book is doing well. It's of course titled Cyborg, and it had a rebirth issue, and it's been out for a couple months. Um, do yourself a favor and read Cyborg's comic book. It's a good book. Okay, it's as good as it can be. Okay, so if you're always wondering if Cyborg is worth a read, give his book a read. Again, now, what's also interesting about the image is that they seem to be, the Justice League is in the image, they seem to be inside some sort of aircraft, uh, some sort of aircraft that's already on the ground. Now, it could be a real big version of Batman's Batwing, if you will, to fit everybody inside it. At the same time, you might be wondering, well, why would they need that? It's kind of like, well, if Cyborg can create boom tubes, why would they need to be in inside some sort of aircraft vehicle, aircraft carrier? Why would they need that? Well, again, maybe it's possible that Cyborg, it's going to take a while for him to learn his abilities in the film. It's possible that towards the end, he's not. That's when he'll figure out how to open boom tubes. So in the meantime, they'll be inside. I guess a real big version of Batman's Batwing. Barry, of course, Barry Allen slash the Flash is fast, but he can't carry everybody. He can't hold the hands of everybody. Plus, everybody that he'll run with will probably get like whiplash or something. So anyway, yeah, that's the Justice League image that was released yesterday. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I have it in my thumbnail. It's on Google, etc. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the upcoming films from Warner Brothers that will be released later on in the year. The first one being Wonder Woman and then Justice League. Now, a lot of people are worried that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, if that movie comes out and it bombs, that Warner Brothers is in trouble. I believe it's on the contrary. Okay, if God forbid that movie comes out and it bombs, there's still going to be Justice League. Now, if it bombs, it's going to mess up the perception, the perception of Justice League and what have you. But God forbid if Gadot's Wonder Woman fails, again, you still have Justice League, and it's possible that Justice League could turn everything around. If you look at that Comic-Con trailer from last year, they seem to be very, very conscious of the, the criticism towards BBS and whatnot, and they're shifting the tone to a more Marvel's Avengers style. So, having said that, I'm confident that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman is going to be strong. It'll be a strong film. It seems to have a nice, tone of its own, similar to that of the footage from Comic-Con with Justice League. That'll carry over to Justice League as well. But I think regardless of Wonder Woman, you still have Justice League. I think Justice League is going to be the deal breaker, okay, and that'll be the film to really decide the future of DC of the DC extended universe. Okay, yes, there's trouble with the Flash production and whatnot, but I'm confident in a little while, if not a couple months, they'll find another director and they'll get back on track. Pun intended, I guess. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the new Justice League image released yesterday and the worries, if you will, on the DC extended universe. Again, you have Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman and Warner Brothers Justice League releasing later on in the year. I believe Justice League comes out in November. I'm excited. I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.